Hey family, I'm here with another video. I decided to go live today because just for the simple fact that I haven't put up a video in a while, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm not working on anything. I am working on something, and I'm sorry I'm a little congested today and barefaced, of course, but we are having a snowstorm as per usual, and what I wanted to do was come talk to you guys, let you know what I'm working on. So if you have been following me on Instagram, you know I've been working on the kitchen. We completely changed, well, not completely, it's the same layout, same cabinetry, but we did some painting and some other things to kind of update the look of the kitchen, and it's going really well. I have a few more things to do before I can finish the video up and put it up for you, but I wanted to kind of show you a couple of things. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I'm Mrs. Rains 1 on Instagram, so go follow that page because then all the updates are there before they hit YouTube. But I had to go pick up some light fixtures, and I found this one. It kind of mimics a can light. I got this one for over the sink, and then I also got one for the overhead ceiling light. I wanted something a little more flush mount than what I currently have. And this box is heavy. I want to show you what I got. So this is the light fixture I have for the ceiling and the kitchen. It's like a halo light. It is LED, so it'll last a long time. And then I picked up a dimmer switch for it, so it'll be on the dimmer. And got some other electrical things like outlets and outlet covers, because my current outlets are like almond colored and we're switching them slowly to all being white. What else can I tell you? We're also working on putting the trim up in the dining room, so that is a few pieces of cut trim there. That's going to be a separate project, but we did do a couple of cut pieces to see how hard or easy they would be to cut. And I did move the coffee bar, so this bookcase was in my office originally, but now it has like coffee bar supplies and whatnot on it. I'm still debating on what to put above it on this wall, so any ideas would be helpful. You guys put those down in the information box below. I'm sorry, in the comment section below. And then also on this wall, I was able to put up a few floating shelves, and I'm still debating on how to actually decorate them as well. And then also in the office, I moved some things around because I think I'm going to start switching to this kind of dusty pink color. And so the pillows, the turquoise pillows are gone, and I'm debating on what color to paint the coffee table and side table. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. We're also starting a class at church this week, so it's been pretty busy. But we're getting it done. It's a little bit at a time, so it takes us, I mean, you know, we got most of the work done over the course of 4 days. That's with painting the cabinets and all of that. But then a lot of it is just little things, little finishing touches that we're doing now. Everybody helped with putting the hardware on. We even got the kids to help with that, so that went pretty smoothly for the most part. One thing that I realized that a lot of these DIY painting your kitchen cabinet videos don't tell you is to that it would make it a lot easier on you if you had a few finishing touches that you should do. Like a few of them don't mention it, but I definitely did it, which was using caulk. So we have older cabinets, of course, and it's just not in the budget to replace them right now, so we opted to paint them. But where the crown molding and whatnot meets the cabinetry, really think about getting paintable mold, paintable caulk to go around your molding, so that it looks seamless between the two different types of wood, or the two different pieces of wood that you're going to marry with paint. So that was a big one for us. Another big one for us is making sure you have proper tools. Sponge rollers worked best on the cabinets. We didn't have a sprayer. I would have loved to have a sprayer, but we didn't have a sprayer. We did recently pick up a few more tools that we're going to need to keep working on the house, like things we realize quickly that we need. Also, another thing that would help you is if you are replacing the hardware, which we did replace our hardware. We didn't have handles to begin with, and we also had old hinges that were probably 20-something years old. So we did replace our hinges to make the look more up to date. If you're going to replace hinges, make sure you order a little bit extra. So if you've got 25 cabinets and the hinges come in a set of 30, don't worry about it, buy it. You'll be able to use the hinges in case, because I mean, if you get them and they're all manufactured, you might get a few that are not quite right, or screws that break, or whatever the case may be. So you definitely want to make sure to have a few extra to accommodate your needs. So another thing is, what I was saying about the tools for the job was we needed to have, it helped to have an impact driver, or an automatic screwdriver, or at least a screwdriver that was ratcheting, so that you could get all the screws put in, because each hinge had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws in it between the door and the cabinet face. So it was a lot of screw driving going on, we'll say that, to take them off and to put them back on. The other thing is, if you buy handles and you put them on yourself, make sure to get a template. The handles that we purchased did have a template, so you know, it was helpful for us, but just make sure you have a template. It does help in the long run with getting everything taken care of. And while I'm talking to you guys, a little person is bugging me to play. He's really playful this morning. I don't know why. He's trying to get me to play with him. He's trying to force it. Y'all, it's hilarious. Can you let go, please? Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, was that we are working on the kitchen. We're going to get it done. It's going to happen pretty soon. We're very, very close. I need to go get some more electrical tape today from Home Depot, which I live at Home Depot in Lowe's, you guys. But I need to get that so that we can do the rest of the electrical, and then we are pretty much done, and I can reveal this kitchen to you. It's a lot of fun to do, to see it take form and kind of change, but also it's a lot of work. So, you know, it's definitely worth the time and energy we put into it. We still need a couple more appliances that we want to replace, but that's down the line. President's Day sale's coming, so, you know, maybe we'll find something. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. I just didn't want you guys to think I wasn't working behind the scenes. It's just that there was really nothing else to film, because my whole life has been inside of this kitchen for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks now, almost 3. With buying things, ordering things, preparing things, painting things. It's just a lot. Yeah, so anyway, I will show you all the details of the kitchen in hopefully the next video, and I will see you guys then. I'm gonna go ahead right now and do some laundry and some cleaning around the rest of the house, because I'm really tired of my house looking a mess. There's like, I don't know if you can see that, there's like tools everywhere, and oh yeah, that's new. We got a shop vac, because that vacuum isn't going to help us much with stuff around the house. And that's a new impact driver. This is the old drill that we still use. Of course, Snowball doesn't want you guys to see, but anywho, hey y'all. I don't know how to make this thing show me who just got in, but hi. Oh, I guess I need to go play for a little bit before I do the laundry, because I'm being bothered. I'm being, sir, can you not? I don't want to play. Y'all, he don't care. He don't care that I'm not interested in playing. Hi. Oh, hi, lady girl. Hi, South FLA. Thanks for joining me. How are y'all doing? I want you to see how pretty the snow looks. Oh, lady, you're doing good? That's nice. Have you been following the progress of the kitchen on Instagram? I really don't have anything else to talk about. My life has been that kitchen, so yeah. Snowing here too, and the schools are closed. You know, they don't close the schools here. We keep our kids in school no matter what. So the wind chill has to be -25 for them to cancel. More kitchen before and after. But that'll be the next video. We will have some before pictures that are not so nice and some after pictures that will amaze you, I hope. I definitely am in love with the kitchen. It's so much better. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, check the Instagram. For sure, check the Instagram because I put a bunch of pictures up on Instagram of things that are going on in the kitchen so you can kind of see. One thing I did put on Instagram that hasn't been revealed anywhere else is, hi, Miss Griffin. Hey, girl. One thing I did reveal on Instagram that I haven't revealed elsewhere is that we changed the peninsula. Instead of having cabinet doors on the one side, we changed it to paneling that kind of matches what's going to go up in the dining room. So you'll kind of get a sneak peek of what the dining room is also going to look like if you take a look at that. Uh-oh. Cool. Well, I don't have a whole lot else to talk to you guys about. I'm glad you tuned in. I appreciate that. I just kind of wanted to make sure something went up. Hey, I can't wait to see. Yes, girl, you will be probably very surprised at how different it, like when you see the before, I did a pan of the kitchen before and how dark and orange it was and how different it looks now. It's completely different. Like if I never did another thing to the kitchen, it's completely different and so much more livable. And it's so much more open feeling. So, I mean, you would think we took down a wall or something. It's so much more bright and airy and light. I love it so much. Wonderful. It truly is wonderful. I really hope it inspires other people to want to change up and love their house. Like I think so many times we get swept up into Instagram pictures and get swept up into like all of these beautiful interiors we see on YouTube videos, or you know, people that get brand new houses. You know, my house is a 1950s, you know, ranch rambler type house, and we're trying to fix it up to love the house that we have versus being fixated on buying, you know, a 4,000 or 5,000 square foot mini mansion and paying too much for it when we are perfectly happy with the space and the layout of this house. And it had great bones when we purchased it, and now we can just kind of make it our own. It's so much, there's so much more satisfaction in that than paying for like a new construction house and overpaying almost for finishes that are kind of just trendy. I mean, we did a lot with just paint. You'd be surprised at how much paint will change your space. Like this room that I'm sitting in that used to be wood paneling, it's completely different. It's so bright and so much more comfortable. Our whole family enjoys this room, so for sure, it's definitely worth it. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm pretty much done chit-chatting, and hopefully you will tune in for the next video, which will be the tour, hopefully once we get the lighting done, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.